Ladies. What's going on, YouTube? For the next gen 20, I just went live. You guys should be so kind. Hold on, give me one. As you guys come in, just do me a favor. Hit the like button. Uh, talk about a few. Right. More or less, Gamespot has come out and announced all of the game Microsoft. Hold on one second. Having some. Hold on one second, lady. I think I can do it. Want to? Gotta do it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hit the like button. Let me start right quick myself. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, actually, get the link. Let's hit the like button. Let me start right quick myself. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, actually, get the link. One second. Let's hit the like button. Let me. So anyway, like I'm saying, GameSpot has come out, and first of all, can you guys hear me? My sound loud and clear. Closer to. One second. Like, I guess. So anyway, like I'm saying, listen, last time you used mic. First of all, can you guys hear me? My sound loud and clear. Closer to. One second. Like, I guess. Up in the back. I'm coming. Actual link. Copy. I'm coming, lady. Uh, oh, let me. Hold on, me live. Microsoft. All right, hold on. Peace. All right, hold on. Coming. Right click. Copy. Like I said, if you're saying what's up to me, I can't see this as of yet. 1 second, and I'll be right with you, right? I'm using OBS, man. I got my green capture card. Will be here today, so I'm just getting familiar with it. All right. Let me put this. Bam. Uh. Bam. All right. I'm coming out. Coming out, ladies. Out of here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna here. So make sure you guys can see me. Yeah. Look at the chat through my phone. So anyway, like I said, if I sound like no, my hold on 1 second. Hold on. Up here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Luckily, here right. Up here I come. Like button. Here I come. Cross sound. here, right? Up here, man. All right. So anyway, actually, someone looked at the chat for my ghetto stuff. So anyway, E3, I'm sorry, GameSpot has more or less came out and gave a confirmed listing of games they know for sure Microsoft is going to on their stage. So we're going to talk about this. I got some of the videos. I got some of the videos for some of these said games. Is it hashtag diabetic gaming? Anyway, let's first start from the top. And again, make sure you guys can hear me. I'm going back to bring the chat up on my phone. All right. So as you guys come in, like I said, hit the like button. I can see everybody now on my phone. Me so newbie, what's going on? PS Coys, yo, what's up, bro? Playboy boy, yo. Hey, listen, man. Said I've been on YouTube for 200 years. Hey, listen, man. I'm a creature of comfort, of habit, man. I usually don't go live from OBS, but I'm gonna get it together. I promise. Levon Kaysen, what's up, you pistol grip chin? Shout out to Levon Kaysen. He out there in those YouTube gaming streets. My man, Hardcore Metal 89. What's going on, good brother? Jake Huggy Bear. Vendetta Project X. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I could be better. Like I said, as you guys come in, like I said, if you be so kind, is to hit the like button. Listen, let me say this right before we get started, man. If you didn't see BGST yesterday, my God. Hey, Mega was in rare form yesterday, bro. Mega was in rare form. Actually, let me go to my, hold up, let me make sure my sound and everything. Sound. Way up. Bam. All right. Now, if I sound good, this will be a favor. Type of 1 for me. Griffin Gaming, what's good? What's going on, good brother? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Like I said, just giving you guys. I'm working, man. Listen, like I told you, man. I'm gonna get this youth. I'm gonna get this thing my all. Like I said, I'm gonna finally start putting some effort into my dog shit channel. You know what I mean? I got the green screen. My capture card will be back in the mail. You know, Ubisoft lost. No, Ubisoft. I'm sorry. UPS lost my AVR media, even though I have a Elgato. The AVR, what I got is in 4K. They lost. I sent it out for repairs, so it'll be back today. The green screen, I will have my mic and everything. This is my Audio Technica mic. I had to come out and buy this. This is when I was broke, man. Come out and buy this, and you guys help me buy all these weird ass games. Yakuza, Kimasami, and all this shit. I ran out of money. Shout out to my man. He donated some money to me yesterday in the chat. I was broke, man. So I'm gonna get to Detroit. So I sound good. The finals was going, like I said, again, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. He said BGST was crazy. How do you these guys get words? You have to listen. I'm gonna say this right. I'm sorry. Say this before we get started, right? Oh, he said shit kind of spooky. Hey man, they let it Xbox, man. Like I just thought maybe it was like an act sometime, but nah, they believe that stuff, man. And look, get me wrong, not just to come here and just on the Xbox. Like I said, sometimes, like I said, you got to be honest, and I'm from the mindset if you want things to get better and be better, you got to be honest. Some people are fine with what they got, and that's them. And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with them. You know, what's wrong with that? I just want better. You know what I mean? And I just, like I said, coming from where I'm coming from, like I said, me being a diehard Xbox guy originally, you know what I mean? See the old school Xbox behind me. Like I said, I've always owned everything. You see behind there next to that, that's the old school. Right here, I'm gonna touch it. That's the old school PS3, the one that costs $600. That's the 80 gig model with the back was compact. You know what I mean? I always owned everything, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, where I'm at with the Xbox right now, everything that I loved, what made me an Xbox guy, is no longer exclusive to the platform. I can get Xbox Live everywhere else. You know what I mean? You know, but that's neither here nor there. But what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about Gamespot, and they more or less came out in more or less, and you know what he says, E3 2018. All the Xbox One games confirmed so far that they're going to be showing on the stage. Some I never heard of. Some I have some trailers up here in the background. So again, we're going to talk about. Make sure I can come on camera. I'm going to scoot over here. I didn't want to reach the screen. Let me see here. Bring the mic over a little bit more. So you know what I mean. Let me see where I'm at on the camera. All right. Okay. You guys can still hear me when my levels are still going up. Okay. All right. So anyway. A list of games, some I never heard of. Of course, these are the ones that they're from third party. Some of them pretty big. Some of them are no-brainers. I have a question about some of them, and we're going to talk about here in the chat. I can see the chat on my cell phone. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's check it out, though, right? Actually, I can bring the chat up after this. You know what I mean? I look at it on the screen. So anyway, this is what it says here. Check it out. It says Microsoft is preparing for its big E3 2018 stage show debut and hype the biggest and the best games coming to the Xbox One this year. Now, Aaron, Phil, and all those guys have been hyping, so they're not pulling. They pull out of all the stops. They're going for the gusto. And to check it out, I hope that is the case. You know what I mean? Listen, and that's very important that I say this. Like, we're going to, like, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody in the chat, some of you guys are pro Sony, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with having your preference. But as how you say, just being gamers, we all want great games. Whether you prefer the platform or not, it's all about being a gamer. You know what I mean? So again, if you're a diehard Sony guy, a diehard Nintendo guy, you want Microsoft. I don't really care for Nintendo stuff. You want these guys to come out there and give a great show for the gamers. So, you know what I mean? Because how you say, steel sharpens steel. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. So I, love great games. Whether who makes the game, whether it's on Mac, a great game was a great game. But anyway, so the company has been setting lofty expectation, calling the show its biggest show ever. Now, this is my only issue I have with that, because Microsoft really, you know what I mean, their presentations, you know what I mean, like I can give you Inside Xbox, they're not that good. So that's why I'm a little skeptical, you know what I mean? But again, it all boils down to the game. There's no what Microsoft needs, honestly. They need me. Say no. But what they need is new blood. Larry ain't the answer. Phil goes out there, reads off in the queue, he does his little part. But they need somebody that can play the crowd, you know what I mean? I ain't saying bring Usher out and stay have Usher out there pop locking. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example. Whether you like Sony games or not, Sony normally puts on a great show. What was they E3 2016? Probably one of the best E3s I've ever seen in my life when they showed God of War and all that stuff. But they had the orchestra, they had the music playing, the lights. Sony does a good show. I don't know if it's like if you're there in film or whatever. They usually put on a good show. So I want Microsoft to have a great show. Like I said, I'm very, very excited for this E3. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's calling this the biggest show ever. To that end, it has mostly moved its actual show presence out of Los Angeles Convention Center and into the nearby Microsoft Theater at LA Live. So they're showing it in their own show. The Xbox, the big hey honcho Phil has promised positive change and more support of Japanese publishers. Cool. You know what I mean? This year they gave us Monster Hunter. I think they got a new One Piece plush. I'm not really into those games, but hey, I got the Yakuza series. We're going to try it, but we're going to see what it is, right? It says here, Microsoft E3 2018 brief will take place on Sunday, June 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific. So that's about 4 o'clock my time. I got the full. But these are the games that so far that are confirmed that's going to be on their list, on this stage. Xbox One games at E3, 3 minutes to midnight. You're asking me what the hell is 3 minutes to midnight? I didn't know, so I check it out. My lazy ass actually did some homework for this video, right? 3 minutes to midnight is a better game. I don't know. It's a little indie game. You know what I mean? I mean, this is not what they're starting to show off with, but this is going to be shown on the stage. So let you know that indies will have a presence on Microsoft stage. The showing is 2 hours long, but you're going to see 3 minutes at midnight. You know what I mean? Got an extra trailer here for those that want to see it. Let me get out of here.
Scarecrow Studio is an independent to the adventure game. 3 minutes to midnight.
That's
3 minutes to midnight.
security. Get this Joker out of here.
See,
not really for
one
me.
example of the
You know what I
huge
mean?
amount of characters and their individual personalities.
For
and
those that may
backstories
like
to
it,
discover.
kudos.
Oh, boy.
But this right here is 3 minutes to midnight. Something that they will be showing on Microsoft's E3 stage. And then you got Kid Snooze right there. Shout out to Kid Snooze. Spoke to Kid Snooze yesterday, man. We had an in-depth conversation, man. Anthem, we all know what Anthem is. If you don't know by now, there's a big game from EA, the developers, BioWare, that did the actual Metal Gear, I'm sorry, not Metal Gear, my God. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, the A-Team. Anthem, which looked amazing. They will be showing it again this year on Microsoft stage. Arcade Island Volume 1. Now, what the hell is Arcade Island Volume 1? That's not me. We don't need that. What is it? I have it here. Arcade Island. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, where's it at? I know I found it. We're gonna do this here. Anyway, Arcade. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got it here. Arcade Volume 1. It's a bunch of mini games. It's a bunch of mini games. Hold on. It's again. So, like you say, hate to say, diabetic gaming, but it's a bunch of little mini indie games. Nothing really, like I said, to slap your mama about. Actually, I have it right here. Like I said, again, it's a bunch of indie games. Nothing major, nothing serious. It's just a bunch of indie games, little smaller games together. I'm not really interested in it, to be fair. I mean, not really my thing. I think it's like 30 games in a disc or something like that. Not my thing. You know what I mean? Not my thing. The next thing they will be showing is Battlefield 5. We all seen Battlefield 5. The controversy about the women. I prefer Battlefield over Duty. I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I just like to, more a little bit more strategic. Call of Duty for me is like more like run and gun, and you know what I mean. Not really for me. You know what I mean? Not my thing. You want to see? Oh, you want to see the title part of my browser? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold up. You only see the wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, you guys can't see none of this stuff? Hold on, man. Hold on. You guys can't see none of this stuff? Okay, there you go. All right, after you couldn't see it. All right, yeah. So anyway, I'm sorry. Get back to what I was saying. We all know what Battlefield 5 was about. No. They got it Beyond Good Evil 2. A cult classic. I believe the first one came out during the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. Not really for me, but again, I'm not knocking those that like it. Now, here's what I'm saying. The Black Ops 4, Microsoft, I don't know. I know Sony thought they had the marketing deals, but they will be showing Black Ops 4 on the stage. Defiance 2050. Destiny 2 Fallout date. They will be showing some parts of Destiny on the stage. The Division 2, I'm really interested in. Heavy Fire Red Shadow. is another it's another little arcade shooter. You know what I mean? It's not really. It's like a here we go right here. Heavy Red Shadow. For those that are interested in, this is another little arcade shooter
for the US
indie game.
It takes.
So for someone who's never heard of the Heavy Fire series, kind of give a brief description of what these games are all about.
Heavy Fire, like pretty much everything else, there are people who are really patient, but there's people like me. I want to pick up the game and I want to be playing in 10 minutes. I never ever want to feel I'm playing the interface and not the game. When I'm trying to shoot an enemy, I don't want to be frustrated because I pulled the series. Heavy Fire, Red Shadow.
I'm hoping all this gets showed up under the NBA, the Xbox thing, but they're going to be showing this.
You have some buddies
you know what I mean?
helping you. You can call an air. Oh, I should add. Going back to the main point, pick up and play means incredibly
Not for
because it's sort of an 8 to 10 hour play experience, and it's 2 modes, an endless mode.
Not for me. 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 Look, check it out. It looks like the Xbox though will be having some forms of VR on their stage. They have this game here from they have this game here from Ubisoft. Well, they have another one here. They're going to be showing something called the Sinking City trailer.
And I wish to you all Merry Christmas and wonderful time. Great time. Great time.
Do you feel it? Now, let's dive into what's happening with the Sinking City development. Looking for the right atmosphere can be challenging at times, as it can drastically influence the emotion the scene is delivering. So we're experimenting a lot to find the right and unique mood for our city. At first, you might feel like these people are like any other folks, trying to survive in the city in the midst of disaster. But if you look a bit closer, you will discover that something is different about people in here. All the supernatural occurrences, including the flood, are slowly changing people, plunging them into madness, and some of them are turning into something unknown, along with the rest of the city. And this unknown is the most terrifying and the most alluring thing in the world you can encounter. And we want you to explore and experience it. While as private detective you will investigate strange events happening in Augment, we're making sure that it's not only the physical evidence that will make you wonder, it's what you do not see that can mess with your head the most. That will be all I can tell you now, as the world of the Sinking City is still evolving and we do not know all the truth yet. But once the hidden knowledge is revealed to us, you will be the first to know.
Can you guys see it now? I made it a little smaller. Can you guys see it now?
Here at Frogwares, we are currently working on a brand new project, The Sinking City. It is an open-world game and we want to create a vast and diverse map to explore. Our city, Augment, will have different districts, many kilometers of streets and thousands of buildings. Usually it would take a lot of time and efforts to manually place every object on the map. At some point, it would get too cumbersome, so we decided to shake things up a bit. Our software unit developed a very special tool in Unreal Engine 4. With it, we can create those vast and unique areas in just a few hours instead of months. Here is a quick rundown of how it works. First, we prepared hundreds of presets of different types of buildings, each fully customizable. These presets follow specific rules and architectural styles: rich houses, decaying shacks, landmarks, commercial, destroyed or intact. The combination we can use to build our city are limitless. Then we create a city grid and decide which presets we want to use in our districts. For example, we want a residential area here, industrial over there, and this street is supposed to be flooded. Once we are done with the urban planning, we press a button and watch the magic happen. Our tool will generate the entire city in Unreal Engine 4 by itself. All the meticulous, often frustrating work will be done by the software. And we can modify our city anytime we want, add unique buildings, and even name our streets. What's even
I mean, I don't know. I guess a little
better is when the Sinking City is out, we will release our tools as well. Players will be able to create their very own maps, characters, quests and scenarios. We will talk about that in our future video updates, so stay tuned.
Not really my thing, but I'm not knocking those that like it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not knocking those that like it. Also, too, was coming back. They're bringing back Valley 4. We can look at that.
Attackers in
Legendary Edition. Get $20. So it's like a gymkhana.
Bringing back Valley 4. It's kind of old school here. You know what I mean? This is going to be shown on the stage. It looks like Microsoft's going to have a 2-hour show. It looks like they have a lot of filler. A lot of these games that they're going to show. And it's not my thing. I know somebody's going to like it. But not from some games, what the game looks like.
So a trailer for V-Rally 4 then. Big surprise, this one. All look quite pre-rendered there, but it shows off some of the different examples of cars. There are 50 models of rallying extreme motorsports vehicles that are going to be in the game. There are some big names in there as well. We're going to look at all those cars in more detail, and you'll see that on the website as well. We've got, what have we got? Just talking about some of the different countries. It's going to be now, but extreme rallycross cars. So we're going to have some different types of tracks with big bumps, obviously, and hill climb as well, which need no further explanation. And of course, that'll be supported with online and career modes. Now, one of the things about the original game, I launched the original when I was working in retail some 21 years ago. It had tons of tracks, lots of elements to discover. It was a massive package, and I think we're expecting this to be a reasonably large package as well later this year. But that's it from this teaser trailer. We look forward to more on this and hopefully bringing you some gameplay later in the year. Do let us know your thoughts, reminisce a bit about V-Rally on the PlayStation, and there'll be more on the website and more from me very soon.
Nah, not my thing. Like I said, looks like this year Microsoft has a lot of how you say, filler so far, but doesn't mean they might not.
There
bring
was
the
this sort of
bangers.
synergy of,
now this
well,
here's
we're
the
looking
game,
to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking
from Ubisoft. This is a VR
what
game.
sense you have of storytelling.
So
and put that into
I
the
guess
context
Microsoft
of
may show
you
some
can,
form of
for the
VR.
first time as a player, feel like
They're
you
gonna
are
have
in
this on
a
their
movie.
stage.
That's a really good word for it.
I know some people
we
like
want you
crapping
to
those guys.
take
They
off
swear
the
up and
gear
down by
and
VR.
still feel.
You know what I mean? This is a VR game.
Whilst working with
Ubisoft,
we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists.
You can see the gameplay of it. But this is a VR game, so more like Microsoft gonna have VR on the stage come E3.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie.
For those that may like VR, kudos to you. Again, not for me, but
you were completely safe. You were completely safe.
Not really my thing. Not really my thing. Also, this here's another game they're gonna have. This is an arcade summer game. This is the arcade island. The arcade islands they're gonna have like 30 some odd goddamn games. Nah. Whole bunch of small titles. I guess this is when they're gonna show the ID Xbox showing, you know what I mean? Arcade Islands Volume 1. Not really my thing, but again, this is a bunch of filler, I guess, for Microsoft. And I didn't see, and I guess when we see Warhammer, if you guys are interested in Warhammer, I didn't really see anything really that kind of caught my eye. You know what I mean? Also, too heavily rumored they're gonna be Jeff Keighley kind of leaked or hinted at Sunset Overdrive 2. So like maybe that may be the hold on. That might be the shiny point. Also, to Remedy's game. We're gonna talk about Remedy's game. We go to the chat.
Our bro here today with Warhammer.
And they're gonna have this. They're on the stage. This is coming to the Xbox.
But I'm kind of more of a ranged fan myself.
Not really my thing.
You know, sitting back and shooting shit with various weapons. Here. Right now, I have a shotgun
on their stage,
which is barely.
Again, not my thing. Not knocking those that like it. This is not for me. We saw this second thing. Remedy's P7. So we're gonna finally see what Remedy's P7 is, and I'm excited about that. Out of all this fluff and fill here, I'm excited about Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which we know is coming. Remedy, I've never played the Kingdom Hearts game, so this will be the first one that I ever play. The Division 2, Heavy Fire, we just seen that Red Shadow was a little arcade title. Defiance, nah. Beyond Good and Evil, I'm quite sure it's going to be done well. I didn't really care for the first one. Just, maybe I give the second one a go. Again, not really for me. You know what I mean? Not really for me. You know what I mean? But yeah. Shout out to my man Morgan Days. He the one sent me this list, man. So we went over the list of this confirmed games that they're gonna be showing at E3. What are you guys' thoughts? Now I'm looking directly at my chat. Now I'm looking. What do you guys think? Hashtag a lot of diabetic gaming. No, I ain't got an ad block, man. I'll let everybody eat. Now the show is 2 hours. 2 hours. Show was 2 hours. Let me put myself back on the screen, on camera. The show was 2 hours. The show was 2 hours. And, yeah. 2 hours. VR, they got the game from Ubisoft, so they're going to be having some VR stuff there. But the show was, my man said, I called 911, I done fell out. Griffin, hey Griffin, don't come in with your shit, man. You said this sounds like a Gamescom lineup, not E3. Nah, ain't gonna lie. Them list of games right there sound like a PAX East goddamn game. You know what I mean? Some Comic-Con shit. But the show was 2 hours long. I'm just hoping they show all that shit. I don't like indies on a big stage. But the show was gonna be 2 hours long. I know they're gonna show some indies. So I don't know. But look, for the big games, let's go to the big games. Go to the big guns, right? You got Anthem, multiplat, cool. I know that's going to look amazing. Battlefield 5 is going to look amazing on stage. Even though I don't really care for Beyond Good and Evil 2, I know that's going to look amazing. They're going to show Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for the Duty face guys out there. Destiny 2 Fall Update. I don't know, you know what I mean? What it is. The Division 2. Look, more gameplay for that. We'll see. I think that's dope, even though it was a multiplat. Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going to see finally some more gameplay of that. I've never played the Kingdom Hearts game. So, I'm like I said, I'm getting into streaming, so we're going to, do that. Remedy's P7. Now, I like Remedy. I like the games that they make. So, I am interested. Now, here's the question. I wonder if Remedy's P7 will be a multi-plat or will this be exclusive? I know they have a 3-game deal with Remedy. I don't know if this... And also, too, Remedy supposed to be making a multi-plat game. So, I don't know. So, we're going to finally find out what Remedy's... maybe they're working on, because I know they hired more people for the studio. We don't know what P7 is. So, it is what it is. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Check it out. I'm interested. I just beat... What's that? Rise of Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider Definitive. That just beat those maybe like last month. So it is what it is. Warhammer, no. B-Rally 4, no. So, also, too, like I said, Jeff Keighley, let me go here. He kind of hinted at, what do you call it? Let me show you guys here. Let me show you right now. This is what he kind of hinted at. He said, Xbox, are you ready 2 weeks? And this is the gift that he put up. Show it. Oh, they ain't showing it? There you go. Here's the gift that they put up. That's the spirit. And everybody screaming now, oh, wait. Sunset Overdrive 2? Which I hope so. I like the first one, completed the first one. Something new. You know what I mean? Not new, but I mean, I wouldn't mind, honestly. I like the first one. I hope that with that, although the second one would need is full co-op, you know what I mean, or with 4 people go, and that's what it's screaming, you know what I mean, for the actual game. But the first one wasn't bad, you know what I mean? Pretty good. I played through it. And the way that it ended, you know there's going to be a part 2, you know? Had some very unique weapons, you know? Something new for the Xbox fans. I'm never used to getting weird, wacky games like that. But like I said, it wasn't bad. It sounded did a good game. That's why everybody's screaming, you know, oh, wait, did you just confirm Sunset Overdrive 2? Now, Jeff Keighley is always leaking things from he leaked the price of the, even though I said, I've been told people it's going to be $500. He leaked the price, you know what I mean? So, again, what do you guys think? He said, to be honest, I don't know why Kingdom Hearts 3 is on the Xbox. Why not? Shit. You know what I mean? More people get to play it. I know they were saying the same thing about Monster Hunter. Sold extremely well. Sold extremely well on the Xbox. Misu the Next, don't forget that E3 2017 was an hour and 43 minutes. Yeah, listen. I'm not up here damage control. I've always said that you don't need a long show. You just need a good show. It ain't got to be long. I would rather have a good show than a long show. And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I always go back to Sony's E3 2016. Wasn't that long. They came out and showed hit after hit, and that was it. Man Griffin Gaming said he never played the Kingdom Hearts game. Has always turned him on. Me either. I never got into him, but hey, man, just for the, you know, almost like people going to. Like I said, I'm not. Here's the thing too. With the Kingdom Hearts, by the time those games came out, I was grown. I didn't like the Disney characters, but they said it's pretty good. They said if you like Final Fantasy, you like Kingdom Hearts. Like we're gonna see. So all the multi-platform Microsoft E3 is literally there. Now listen, these are the games that just confirmed that companies that I guess told GameSpot they're gonna be on Microsoft stage. Now Microsoft still has to show their stuff. I hope they have some surprises up their sleeve. He says, Zaya, real talk, how long do you think they're gonna talk about Minecraft? I hope they don't show goddamn Minecraft on E3 stage. I know it's probably the biggest franchise out there, but I'm sick and tired of Minecraft, man. You know what I mean? They do need new IPs, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know. But look, to be fair, I want a Sunset Overdrive 2. I want a Quantum Break 2. I like those games. But yes, Microsoft does need new IP. They need new, fresh exclusives, man. They do. They ain't no damage control. That is the truth, the whole truth. So help me, Kratos. Well, listen. Here's the thing. They said don't get my hopes up. I don't. I don't have any expectations. You know what I mean? I'm just. Hey, listen. You don't get the whole truth from next gen. You know. You know what I mean? I ain't got no expectations, bro. But they're gonna show VR. You know what I mean? So for those of you guys that like VR, I said I was gonna try to get the Sony VR. It's them. I'm gonna try my damnness, man. I want that. I want the PlayStation. The Elite Stealth Control for like $200. The VR now is $200. You know what I mean? Pick up like a game or two. You know what I mean? So I'm just broadening my horizons. My man Jay Farrell said, I just finished listening to BGST. Yo, BGST is wild, man. Oh, somebody just told me I just passed 15,000 subscribers. Thank you. I didn't even know that. I didn't know how many goddamn subscribers I got. Shout out. Kudos. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? You know? Oh, this is another game. Start Strange Brigade.
Africa, continent of wonders.
This is another one.
Our intrepid heroes must seek out the fabled vessel of enlightenment.
Showing this. Let me make my,
a task which brings them here, to this distant and dusty corner of the Empire. It'll take more than that to scare off the Strange Brigade.
Something else they're going to be showing in this game right here.
Miscreation is this?
Like a little Uncharted, maybe? I don't know. The drag. They go ahead and put it in.
That's one bovine-headed bounder bowled for 6.
No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. That's gonna be on the stage. You know? But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Everything that showed was a multi-plat, man. Only question, like I said, I have is about Remedy's new game. Well, I know they have Microsoft has a 3-game deal with Remedy. So I believe Alan Wake was the first one. Quantum Break was the second one. I don't know if that P7. If it is, that'd be dope. You know what I mean? Because the goddamn console needs exclusive. Either way, I get to play it. No. This, like he said, what we said here. What he said, why would GameSpot? No, I don't know. This list is not fake. These are games that's confirmed. They said Microsoft E3 2018 briefing will take place on Sunday, June 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific. Check out the full E3 comment and check the list below for all the Xbox games we know that are slated to make appearance at the show. No, you know what I mean? So, I don't think they do it like that. I give them some, I ain't the biggest GameSpot fan, but I don't think they do it like that. You know what I mean? Now, this is not their whole show. You know? Might not be, but yeah, these are what's confirmed thus far. You know what I mean? Some part of the DLC, I don't know, bro. Listen, don't shoot the messenger, I shout. Well, again, we shall see. We shall see. You know what I mean? You said Microsoft needs to make games that are fun, filled with content, and don't run like shit and sounds pretty simple on paper. Let me speak to Teddy, man. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Sticks and stones and broken domes will ever hurt you now. Listen, I told you guys yesterday, man. I ain't got no problems with nobody, man. I ain't no problems with nobody. Listen, if you didn't see my show yesterday, shameless plug, dope show. I talked about a bunch of other things. You know what I mean, sometimes shit go left. When I go live, sometimes shit go left. When I talked about a little. Oh yeah, that's a surprise. Looking at my surprise, 15,000 subscribers. Thank you, appreciate it. I didn't even know that. Yeah, here's the link, man. We talked about a little. I talked about a little bit in the A thing yesterday. You know what I mean? But the hard A thing is at the end. But if those are just still, everybody's gonna ask when you guys gonna do a show together. But I hope I answered you guys' question, like I said, during the live stream. Also, too, listen. If you want to see my man K making those guys in full bot form, you got to check out BGST yesterday. My God, my God, my God. They don't want to believe that Kratos is bigger than Halo. I mean, God of War is bigger than Halo. It is, man. It's a fact. That's not an opinion. Kratos, Halo, and God of War did 5 million in 28 days. Halo did 5 million in 3 months. They didn't want to talk about the install base, right? This thing was spooky, right? Well, they got 80 million. That was only a year this and yeah, like fine. But the Switch, so with 10 million copies of Mario Odyssey, how many Switches are out there in the world? You know what I mean? We gotta be honest. We gotta call a spade a spade. You know, I'm not knocking those that like Halo, but what I'm saying is not the behemoth that it once was. And that's a fact. You know? And that's a fact. That's all, man. But anyway, man, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm about to get up out of here. Unless you got any guys any questions for me, man. I'm gonna go leave my black ass down. The Fonz is the multiplayer, yes. Well, man, hey, listen, man. They try to keep it listen, man. I'm the only brother that's on the podcast, man. Even the people up there that ain't black. My man, some dudes on BG never like you, never like you to finish your point. They just talk all over you. Very hard to watch. And you know what's crazy, bro? I let them sell themselves off for the okie doke, man. So that seen me, yeah, this shit was crazy. Hey, my man K Mega was in red form last night. Even D got mad at K Mega and called him an idiot. Hey, that shit was wild last night. But I'm gonna get we had to do it in 2 parts though. The first part is like 20 minutes. They started off and then shit, man. That shit was wild. Real talk. You hit the like button, man. Like I said, you guys enjoyed the little show today, man. And yeah. So look, today, listen. My cap card will be here. I'm gonna get everything hooked up. I will be live streaming Yakuza 06 H1Z1. We're gonna have some fun, man. We are going to have some fun tonight, man. I'm about to leave my black ass down and play my PlayStation Vita. Like, also, too, I talked about a lot of stuff yesterday on the show about Sony. You know, talking about the new boss of PlayStation. PlayStation keeps some new bosses, man. The new head of PlayStation is talking about bringing. You know, he's a fan of he's a fan of handheld gaming. I'll tell you right now, Sony hit the market with a handheld. That's with the power of the PS4. Check it out, because it's very very old tech, and they already have mobile fucking APIs in them. And you can use your existing PlayStation 4 library and get that damn thing out for $300. Man, the Switch would be in trouble. And shit, Microsoft should do the same thing. You know, a high resolution screen and stuff. With the same features as on the console, be able to, Wi-Fi to connect and play online. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I say, this is your boy Next. Oh, my arm hurt, man. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. I can see the screen now. You guys got any questions for me? We going, man. How's it looking? How's what looking? Hey, Marcel, like, yeah, look, if you want to buy, listen, man, I might sell my KS 9000, man. I just got it calibrated for then it's $400. On like a year old, man. All I do is play games on it. Right now, I got the OLED, man. This shit just sitting. I don't know. Or I might just keep it. I don't know what the hell, man. Everybody been asking me to buy it. If I do so, I sell it for like a stack, 900 stack. KS 9000, fully calibrated, optimized. I will say this though, the KS right now I'm on the OLED C7. The KS has 9000 has much better input lag. You know what I mean, and it's calibrated. You know what I mean. I just gotta get used. I can now. I know when I'm playing games and shooters, I can feel it. You know what I mean. I could, but you know, great for gaming. The reason why I got it. Another TV. I didn't need another TV. I just needed a better one on my desk. So I'm gonna put the green screen behind me, so I ain't gotta be looking this way and then come back to the screen. Just make it a little bit more professional. That's all. You know what I mean. He said, come on, bro. Why would they waste time when they can just make the show quick by showing a pile of shit on the screen, then it will only take a minute? This dude crazy. Mr. Free to Be Me is ill. He said, is it true? Is Antonio home? Hey, man, listen, I ain't got no problems with them dudes, man. They said, y'all jokers is wow. Niggas new IP, old sweet sugar. Your jokers is cutting up in the chat, man. Yeah, but yeah, man, like I said, man, again, thank you for Black Ops 4. Will probably just be replay the trailer. Good thing. Blue Dragon, for those that like that, you know, be dope. You know, 99 Nights, dope. I like that. Omega's a joke. It's my uncle. Hello? Hey, what's going on, good brother? What you talking about? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, you get a new dashboard. You got a new dashboard, yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, but so yeah, this is my uncle. He just updated. He just first time he updated his Xbox since 2013. Some of everything done changed. But we want to thank you guys for rocking. He said the list of embodiment of diabetic gaming. Thank you guys for rocking out. My mic is counting out. Yeah, I don't know what the hell diabetic gaming. But listen, I'll be back later on, man. For Xbox Beastfire. Yeah, we out of here, man. I'm going, man. Thank you for rocking out with your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here.